crash. Yeah, I'm tired to the bone, but standing still feels worse alone. So I drag these feet through another fight, waiting for a spark tonight. Dead batteries, still running, eyes half closed but my heart keeps drumming. Another red light, another long day, but I won't stop, no I won't fade. Dead batteries, still burning, every scar's another lesson learned. I'm breaking down but I still scream, living life like a broken machine. Late night glow from a vending machine, static dreams and gasoline. Bills stacked high like concrete walls, still I answer every call. Backaches, my cracks running thin, but giving up is a bigger sin. So I laugh loud through the overload, middle fingers to the heavy road. Dead batteries, still running, street lights blur but the wheels keep turning. One more sunrise, one more chance to punch right through this circumstance. Dead batteries, still burning, no clean escape, no safe returning. I'm worn out but I'm still alive, too stubborn not to survive. Maybe we're all just overloaded wires, walking around with invisible fires. One last spark is all I need to keep this dying heart at full speed. Dead batteries, still running, no applause but I hear crowds coming. Every failure built these bones, now I carry the weight alone. Dead batteries, still burning, even when the whole world's turning. If I fall I'll rise and scream, more than just another machine. Dead batteries, still running, still running, still running. Streetlights fading in the rear view glow, cold wind rushing like a radio. City waking up beneath the tires, morning sky setting, sparks on fire. Coffee breath and gasoline, nothing here feels half asleep. Every shadow starts to break the second that the daylight shakes. I can feel my heartbeat racing, every mile's a new beginning. Windows down, heart awake, let the sunlight hit my face. Breathing in a brand new day, I was born to break away. Hands perfect life. I just need another night, singing loud with broken shoes, laughing like there's nothing to lose. If I'm breathing I can fight, even on the worst damn nights. Maybe failure likes my name, but I'm showing up again. Late again but still alive, heartbeat racing over time. Every screw up, every scar made me who the hell we are. Yeah, we stumble, yeah, we fall, still we answer every call. Maybe life's a dumpster fire, but we're burning even brighter. Late again but still alive, late again but still alive. Alarm clock screaming at the edge of my bed, cold black coffee and a mess in my head. Missed the train and spilled it down my shirt. Another bad morning, another small hurt. The mirror says I look half alive, but my heartbeat's telling me survive. Every setback dragging at my shoes, still got a fire I refuse to lose. Maybe today ain't perfect, maybe I'm late again, but every crack in the pavement still feels like a place to begin. Coffee stains and second chances, running through these broken mornings, falling down but never stranded. I can hear the future calling, head shaking, eyes wide open, sunlight cutting through the damage. One more shot at being honest. Coffee stains and second chances. short shades. Another morning, nobody waits. Clouds hanging low like concrete walls, but I don't stop when the shadow calls. Static buzzing in my brain. Every mile feels the same. City lights all blur to black. Still no chance I'm turning back. Even if the world burns slow, even if the wind won't blow, I keep moving, I keep fighting through the dark horizon, rising. We run through the gray sky. No light, but we still drive. Heavy hearts, worn out eyes, still alive, still alive. Rain falls on our broken shoes. Nothing left for us to lose. Scream loud into the dead night. We run through the gray sky. Bad news dripping from the radio. Another hit, but I won't fold. Street signs drowning in the rain. Still I push against the pain. Every scar becomes a spark. Every fear lights up the dark. No tomorrow carved in stone, but tonight I'm not alone. We run through the gray sky. No light, but we still drive. Heavy hearts, worn out eyes, still alive, still alive. Rain falls on our broken shoes. Nothing left for us to lose. Scream loud into the dead night. We run through the gray sky. Maybe hope is just a lie. Maybe stars all fade and die. But I'd rather crash and burn than never take my turn. Hear the thunder in my chest. I won't give this fear my best. One more mile, one more fight, till we break into the light. We run through the gray sky. Now the sun begins to rise. Through the storm and endless nights, we survive, we survive. Rain washed off the dirt and pain. We're still screaming through the rain. Hands high to the new daylight. We run through the gray sky. Through the gray sky. Alarm screams through a shattered dream. Cold floor under tired feet. Mirror says I lost again, but I still breathe, I still stand. Coffee shakes inside my hands. Running late with broken plans. Every scar I try to hide comes alive in morning light. Maybe I'm a mess. Maybe that's enough. Every little crack shows what I'm made of. No hero wakes perfect. No heartbeats without pain. We crawl through the wreckage and rise again, again. Yeah, nobody's fearless. Nobody's got it right. But we keep chasing daylight through another sleepless night. Through another sleepless night. Missed calls and unfinished songs. Heavy days I dragged along, but the fire never died. Buried deep beneath the static noise. Street lights fade into the sun. Another battle just begun. I don't need a perfect start, just enough to move my heart. No hero wakes perfect. No heartbeats kicks harder at the top. Broken rhythm, crooked dance. Still we're screaming for a chance. Hey, hey, wake the dead inside your head. Hey, hey, turn the noise to fuel instead. This is my alarm clock symphony. Every broken morning right The lights on in my head again. I can feel my pulse instead of emptiness. No more shadows under my skin. I was lost, now I'm breathing in. The lights on in my head again. Burning through the dark I buried in. I was drowning in the noise and pain. Now the lights are on again. Woke up staring at the ceiling cracks. Another morning feeling off the track. Coffee cold and yesterday's regrets. Heavy like a chain around my neck. Every step felt automatic. Heart below ice cinematic. Running circles in a tired mind. Trying hard just to survive. But somewhere in the static I heard a spark alive. A tiny voice screaming, don't give up tonight. The lights on in my head again. I can feel my pulse instead of emptiness. No more shadows under my skin. I was lost, now I'm breathing in. The lights on in my head again. Burning through the dark I buried in. I was drowning in the noise and pain. Now the lights are on again. Windows down and the air cuts clean. City blur like a movie scene. Every scar still reminds me why I kept moving through the sleepless nights. I got tired of the same excuses. Tired of feeling half useless. So I turned the volume up inside and watched the dead parts come alive. The lights on in my head again. I can feel my pulse instead of emptiness. No more shadows under my skin. I was lost, now I'm breathing in. The lights on in my head again. Burning through the dark I buried in. I was drowning in the noise and pain. Now the lights are on again. I'm not afraid of the fall anymore. I kick the dust off the floor. All the nights that tried to break me only taught me how to wake me. Now my blood runs loud and clear. I can finally see from here. The lights on in my head again. Like a fire racing through my veins again. Every heartbeat feels electric now. I remember who I am somehow. The lights on in my head again. No more hiding from the world within. I was fading like a dying flame. Now the lights are on again. The lights are on again. The sunlight cuts across my room. Another chance comes breaking through. I hear the city waking loud like